Ryan Ham here, and since I don't have the Remington R51 for the time being, what I thought I'd do is do a quick review of the magazine separately. Now what I've done here is I've collected a couple of other magazines that are also single stack, and I wanted to give you a review, real close-up look. It's got sight windows that match up with the 7-round capacity. Tapered in the front. It's got the dual magazine catches for the ambidextrous release there. It looks like some mold marks where they pressed it down into the mold. And it has been welded on the back. You can tell where they welded it and ground it off and then polished it later. In fact, you can catch your finger on the weld mark down here. That is not a good thing. I don't like that. I know that's the way they do things, but from here to here and from here down, the weld is split. It is not welded and it is not together at that point. This magazine, let's see a close-up of the follower there and the profile. These pinches are to allow it to feed 9mm, even though the magazine is wide enough on the inside to fit 50 caliber GI. However, it is not long enough at this point. I speculated in an earlier video that they might be intending to do this in 50 caliber later, but certainly 40 caliber Smith & Wesson is possible. If they did 50 caliber, 50 GI would not work. They'd have to come up with 50 Remington, and I suggested wrap Remington automatic pistol like Glock did their Gap Glock automatic pistol. That would be nice. This magazine is not separated along the back, however, still the same folding and welding on the back. This one's just done a little better. So to compare folded, welded, this one's split at the back, and I haven't abused these at all. In fact, if you look at them, this one is the one I used in the shooting session, and it is split, but I loaded it up 3 times. I mean, I don't know how split it can be. The other thing you notice is you can already see the plastic bending down. I'm not applying too much pressure to that, but it's already bending down. This cannot be that robust. It cannot be lasting that long. I don't know why they had to do it this way when everybody else on the market, and it sits flush with the bottom of the gun too, but everybody else on the market, and I've got a few. Here's a Ruger. You can see the emblem back there. It's a Ruger P97 45 caliber magazine, and it's got a metal magazine floor plate keeper, but a plastic magazine bottom. And I tell you, I could hit that with a hammer, and that's not coming out. It's built like a tank. Plus, it's got a metal follower. Here is a Smith & Wesson model 45-16 magazine. Very nicely done. Built the same way though. Welded on the back, folded over, and then welded on the back. But this floor plate is not going anywhere. Again, built to be hit with a sledgehammer, and it's not going anywhere. And again, no separations on the back. Also, if you want to go cheap, Kel-Tec P3AT magazine, made in much the same way. They just weld them on the back. That's kind of the way they do. But plastic floor plate, and everybody knows Kel-Tec, and I am not going to be able to get that to budge either. I know this because I mean they all seem strong. You know, why Remington went cheap on the floor plate and fairly poor quality control on the weld seams is beyond me. But hey, that's what you get. Again, I'm not trying to knock the R51. I want them to fix these issues, and I want the R51 to be a viable carry pistol. I really do. I mean, I love the idea. I just need to follow through with it and get the issues that they have with it fixed. It's Ryan Ham. If you like this review, if you missed anything, I'm not going to disassemble them or anything. They're pretty standard on the inside. If you like this review, please like, favorite, subscribe, share, comment. If you had anything that you'd like covered that I didn't cover in this video, please post in the comment section, and I will try and oblige. Thank you very much. It's Ryan Ham. Goodbye.